What's up, everybody? How we all doing? Good morning. Hold on, let me get some stuff set up. I'm 1 minute early today. Look at that. Crazy. Let's see. There we go. Good morning, Chuck. Channel member. Greatly appreciate you. Good morning. So, real quick to recap yesterday. Started off the morning red. Ended up taking SPY puts for a possible reject. Trimmed a little bit as it dropped, and then it just went completely against us. So, I was red off of that. Later in the day, I was looking for swings, and I so happened to have Tesla on my other... Here, I'll show you my little flexible grid right here. So, I had Tesla pulled up. And I noticed on the 5 minute that it kind of looked like it was squeezing. So if we pull up a 5, or it was squeezing, 5 minute squeezing, and it kind of looked like it was in a flag. So I was like, okay, let me start flipping to the higher time frames. I saw a 15-minute flag with the stacked EMAs plus a squeeze on Tesla. I ended up texting, I have a group chat with Grizzly and GD, and I literally texted them saying that I'm buying Tesla calls. I got in at, let me find the text real quick. Where'd it go? Hold on. There it is. I got into the Tesla calls at 2:52. So like right before it broke out. If we pull up a 5 minute, reason I got in early was because everything was saying that this thing wanted to fire up, and my stop loss was right below the 5 and 10 minute VWAP. Good morning, everybody. So 252 is right here. This is when I got in. So you can see we kind of stalled out, and then it broke out, and then it ripped. Unfortunately, I did not catch it all the way back to the highs, but got myself out of the red and into the green. Again, it wasn't a lot, but ending the day green is a win in my book. So that was my day yesterday. Today is a new day. I am ready to run it up. Hopefully make some more money today. Hopefully you guys did good yesterday. How'd everybody do? Let me know in the chat. And let me get live on TikTok because I did not go live yesterday. They're probably very upset with me. Let's see. What is this? But yeah, how'd everybody do? Make money, lose money? Take no trades? Boom, go live. Cool. Didn't trade, green day, lunch money. Hey, green is green. Negative $2. Hey, keeping your losses small. QQQ Grizzly, I like it. Good stuff. All right, so if you guys could, make sure to click that like button in the YouTube. It would be greatly appreciated. 110 people in here, 32 likes. Remember, 150 likes is when you guys get the watch list. So make sure to run up them likes. One thing I do want to talk about, and I'm going to talk about it in tonight's video, is going to be the 10-year yield. So remember, we talked about this for weeks on end, that this thing has a straight shot to 3.75. So if we look at the weekly time frame, weekly squeeze above the moving averages, TTM Squeeze Pro said fire up, fire up. We use a 127 extension. More than likely, this is going to see 3.75. So if it does see 3.75, remember when the 10-year yield goes up, it's bad for tech stocks. QQQ and SPY are heavily invested in tech. So as a result, what's more than likely going to happen? Tech stocks are going to pull. So you want to keep your eye on the 10-year yield. And then, so yeah, let's find the watch list. Let's see what we like, what we don't like, and then we will go from there. So let's see, Tesla, I'd be interested if it were to get above yesterday's high. How we doing over here on the TikTok? Everybody doing good? Got my man John in here. Good morning, John. What do we got to say about the Federal Reserve today? Anything good? Let's see. But yeah, I like that Tesla. Let me get the weekly watch list. We'll start there. AMD's got a 4-hour squeeze. Says it wants to fire down. That chart is a disaster. There we go. So it says the squeeze wants to fire down. I will watch it below pre-market lows, 76.1. Possibly take it down to yesterday's low. And then Might watch that 4-hour 21 EMA if we pump up there and see what happens there. Possible reject spot. As you can see, we hit it to a T yesterday and then dropped. So I'm going to watch it again around 77.11. AMD, both ways. Good morning, John. And then let's see. Again, if you guys are in the YouTube live stream, make sure you guys are clicking that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. Allstate looking for a swing. I might have missed that. Broke out yesterday. We'll see. BK looking for the swing there. Let's see. Blink, same thing. Looking for the swing. Etsy swing. Foot Locker swing. Mara. You can look at Mara. Apparently MicroStrategy purchased, I think it was 301 Bitcoins in the last month. But Mara just came right back up, retested that head and shoulders breakdown. Might not be terrible to watch. Honestly, if it broke below 10.6, we could see that. Oh, they are. What time? Good morning. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Yes, I did see Ford. Something about production cost, I think, is what they said. But let me look at the option chain for Mara. Break below 10.6. We could go for 10.5. How much does this thing move a day? $1.28. Not bad. All right, we'll put Mara on the list for now. Good morning. What's up? No, everybody. No. What makes you think SMAs are outdated? Mara, Netflix. How we looking? That daily candle on Netflix looks so bullish. If Netflix can get back up towards 244.5, I'd be interested. But I mean, that daily candle is super bullish. We'll come back to it. Got the book on Amazon. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you. Nvidia. Somebody said Nvidia Day is today. What time is Nvidia Day? Just trying to fall below the moving averages. 10-year yield continues to go up. TLT will go down. Let's see. Nvidia not too interested in. Win. We're in the swing for that. We looked at Tesla. Texas Roadhouse looking for a swing. Cool. All right. So let's go to the top of the day trading watch list. We also got some news out of Italy today. Apple. Not too interested. Yeah, not interested in that. Skip over that. We looked at AMD. Did we look at Amazon? I don't think so. Amazon. 1 hour bear flag. 4 hour bear flag, actually. Looks like it's trying to break down. Be interested below 123.72 on Amazon. Put that on the list. 10 o'clock. Cool. Let's see. Boeing. Again, if you guys are in the YouTube live stream, I'm going to keep reminding you, make sure to click that like button. 150 likes if you guys want the watch list today. Boeing, don't really care about. Coin. We were watching that yesterday for a reject. Never got it. Coin really don't care about. Google. To be honest with you, John, I think Tesla on the monthly chart is one of the best looking charts I've seen for a bull case. Monthly squeeze, trading above the monthly 21 EMA. I'd be bearish if it broke below that monthly 21, but as of now, it looks pretty bullish. Watch Google for that breakdown of that trend line. Google. And then, in case you guys did not know, my new trading book, The New Age of Technical Analysis, is officially on Amazon. So if you guys have not picked yourself up a copy, make sure to do that. Here's a link right here. If you guys already got the book, make sure to send me a DM on Instagram, Discord, Twitter, whatever, so I can get you in the book Discord channel where I post trade recaps. And I'm actually going to be doing a class probably within the next couple of weeks for everybody that's in the book Discord. So if you guys got the book and you're in the Discord, there's the announcement. You guys are going to be getting a class on market internals. So be ready for that. But yeah, Google, I like that for a trend line breakdown. Meta, what's up? How we doing over here on TikTok? Hopefully everybody's doing good. Let's see, Meta looking pretty bearish. Will be bullish above yesterday's high, bearish below pre-market low. Look to take it back to yesterday's low. DM me again. Let's see, Meta. Microsoft don't care about. We looked at Nvidia. QQQ. Looking pretty rough. All right, so obviously gonna watch QQQ today. Roku. Actually had a nice breakout yesterday. Nice daily squeeze. Might look for a swing on Roku. Shopify squeezing. Let's see. Not interested in Shop. SPX SPY. Good morning, everybody. SPY looking rough. Same thing. Actually, if it sells off enough, I'm going to be watching for the tick rule. So let's see. We'll be watching that. SQ target. And then Tesla's in a 4-hour squeeze now. Nice. Nice little bull flag on the 4-hour. 4-hour squeeze. Very interested in Tesla. Tesla's at the top of the list. Bingo. I did not see Apple yesterday. Cool. Let's put Tesla on the list right away. Any bounces? Let's see. I mean, the spot that I would personally look for a bounce would be like 302.8. Yeah, I would say 302.88 or 300. If we stay in that squeeze, that 4-hour 21 EMA is very important. We'll talk about the tick rule here in a few minutes. Or once I'm done the watch list. Remind me once I'm done the watch list and put it in the chat, and then I'll tell you what it is. But 302.88, 300, break above 309.84, actually 310. I'll look for calls. Person's pivots say, well, we got room to. We got a lot of room, it says. It has nothing till 317. Isn't that something? But let's see, the previous high was over there, 314. 317.61. Boom. And then 319.68. I don't think I've ever actually talked about it in Team Bull, to be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, if Tesla can crack that, plus we have this inverse head and shoulders shoulder, head, shoulder. If we can crack that 309.84, that's going to be huge. It should send this thing. Let's see. Nope, we hit bodies there. Why is this sound on? Usually never have the sound on. I don't know why I randomly turned on. All right, cool. Let's get Tesla. Cool. Good morning, everybody. Tesla looking very strong. If market can pump. Again, make sure you guys clicking that like button in the YouTube live stream. 200 people in here. I don't even know how many likes it's got. Hold on. 105 likes. Running up to 150 likes, you guys will get the watch list. But Tesla, very interested. 4-hour squeeze. 4-hour squeeze. Looking for the break above 309.85 for calls. Price target equal 314.67. $317.01, 319 point, what is it? 08, 68. And I tweeted something the other day. I mean, Tesla getting to 410 or whatever the price target was. Let me see. 470 is not unrealistic for Tesla. Just keep that in mind. Again, we had that monthly squeeze trading above the monthly moving averages. If Tesla breaks below the monthly 34 EMA, that's when the squeeze will fire down. But the monthly squeeze is trading above the moving averages, meaning the probability of this thing firing up is a lot higher than it firing down currently. So then we take our Fibonacci extensions, pivot high, pivot low. Where do people aim for? That 127 extension. So 470 is not unrealistic for Tesla. Obviously, it's going to take a little bit, but I'm pretty bullish on it. Bullish until proven otherwise. Let's see. Bounces. Possible bounce at 302.88 or 300 or calls. Boom. So there's Tesla. Win actually gapped up overnight, so hopefully it can hold. Take more off at open. Let's see. AMD slightly broke below the level. Not too much. Still watch it below 76. Yesterday's low. All right, so I like AMD. Mara, I'll say with Mara, if you're like a smaller account, you can watch it. It's kind of breaking below the level. It looks pretty bearish. But if you're going to watch this, you need to watch Bitcoin. I'm personally going to take Mara off because I'm going to have to buy like 200 contracts, and I do not feel like doing that. Netflix. Pull it back. Amazon. I've been watching oil. Honestly, I'm not interested in oil at all. Not at all. Yeah, Amazon 123.72. That's going to be a big level. All right, so pretty bearish on Amazon. If it breaks that trend line. Google, same thing. Breaks the trend line, pretty bearish. And then we got Meta. Obviously, our baby spy in QQQ. All right, so let's put Amazon and Meta on the list. Let's see. If Amazon breaks below that trend line, where can we go? Yesterday's low. Then we got the pivot right there. 120.81. Possible reject, 125.45. Cool. Amazon looking for a bear flag breakdown below 123.72 for puts. Price target equal 121.8, 120.8. Watching possible reject at 125.5. There's Amazon, and then our baby Meta. Obviously, if Amazon starts pumping, or if the overall market starts pumping today, first off, I'm going to Tesla. And then second off, I'll just rotate to SPY and QQQ and look for upside trades. So right now, everything looks weak. Just like yesterday, the market could pump. So keep that in mind. But Meta, it's kind of flirting with that level, 146.3. If anything, I'd only be interested in a swing for Ford, and that would be to the upside because it's got that weekly bull flag, but I'm pretty sure they got smoked off of that news. Let's see, what do the Fibonacci extensions say? All right, so we're below the extension now. There it is. Okay, but we broke below it yesterday. Cool. So Meta 146.33 would be pretty interested there. 148. What is that? 148.58 for possible reject. Break above there. Look for calls. Cool. All right. You typically want to go closer to the money. If you go really far out of the money, it really doesn't make sense to do that. Again, if you guys are in the YouTube live stream, make sure to click that like button. 217 people in here, only 138 likes. Run it up to 150 likes. I will be dropping the watch list in the chat. And again, real quick, in case you guys did not know, my new trading book, The New Age of Technical Analysis, is officially on Amazon. So if you want to learn more about my overall day trading and swing trading strategy in a 450-page book, that is the book for you right there. Let's see. Anyways. Get Meta for everybody. Meta. Looking for a break below 146.33 for puts. Price target equal 145.1, 144.29, 143.75. We'll look for a possible reject at 148.58. There goes Dixie. What's happening? Is it pumping? Oh, there she go. There she go. Keep it pumping for me. If you keep pumping, that is good. Good. Bad for the market. Good for me. I'll take it. Cool. It's in the Discord. It's in Brandon Trades. I just put 3 things in there. Let's see. We got 150 likes. We there? We got 160. Look at that. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna chill out here for a few more minutes. If you guys got any questions, feel free to ask me. I will be answering questions. I'll chill out here until like 8:45, 8:50. But you should be seeing everything in the Discord. It's Brandon Trades. So here's what I'm watching today. Tesla for a possible upside move. Amazon to the downside. Meta to the downside. Going to be looking for some rejects. We'll see what happens. But let's see. Tesla. Tick rule. Okay. Let me get these pulled up. Tesla, Meta, Amazon. Cool. So the tick rule is basically when the market sells off really hard in the morning, I'm watching the tick. So basically the tick is how many stocks are going up versus how many stocks are going down. That's like the simplest way to put it. As you can see, I got plus 600, 800, 1,000, 1,200, 1,400. And then you can see I have these negative 400, 600, 800, 1,000, 1,200, negative 1,500. So these levels right here are the strength or weakness behind the move. So if we are in the middle of the day constantly selling off to like negative 1,000, that's bearish. And then you can see it's hardly going above 0, but we're staying in the negatives. That's bearish. As you can see, we were pretty choppy this day. Let's find a good trend day. I'm pretty choppy for the last few days. But yeah, so if we're constantly going up to like 800, 1,000, 1,200 while holding above 0, that's bullish. And more than likely, market's going to be pumping. So the tick rule is in the morning, if we sell off really hard, I'm looking to see if we open around like negative 1,500 or even lower. There was a right here. We opened negative 1,600. And then there was another day. Negative 1,800. This was the day that I took calls off the open. Caught a nice like $1.40 pump off of QQQ. But when we open down at this negative 1,500 or even lower, typically the market's going to do one of 2 things. One, it's either going to pump until this thing hits 0 and then it's going to choose a direction. Or 2, it's going to consolidate until the tick hits 0 and then the market's going to go back in its original direction. So if we're looking for, or if we gap down and we open negative 1,500, market consolidates. Eventually, once tick hits 0, more than likely that's when the market's going to tank or continue going down. So that's the tick rule. 5 minute. 5 minute time frame. But yeah, I do not trade HKD. How do you see the chat on YouTube? Go to the YouTube channel. It should pop up right there. But yeah, 5 minute. That's all I watch it on. And really, I'm only using it right off the market open so I can determine direction. And then just throughout the day, I'll look at it and be like, oh, we're constantly, hitting 600 and 800 while holding above 0. That's bullish for now. Or, vice versa. We're constantly hitting negative 1,000 while holding below 0. That's bearish. But yeah, that's how I use tick. That answer your question? Give you a good idea on how to use it? Yep, I'm telling you, Tesla's strong compared to the overall market. Any pump that we see in the market, Tesla should go with it. Same thing with casinos. Guys, got any other questions for me before I hop off? If you guys are feeling generous, again, make sure to keep clicking that like button. Run it up maybe to 200 likes. We'll see if you guys can do it. Again, here's my book, in case any of you guys did not know. The New Age Technical Analysis, 450 pages long. Talk about all my indicators, my overall day trading and swing trading strategy, plus much more. Let's see, strategy for stops. So typically whenever I get into a trade, I tell myself I'm willing to lose 20%. In reality, I would say majority of the time, it doesn't hit that because I have mental stops. I get really low risk, high reward setups. So sometimes my stop loss could literally be 5%. So I just go in with the intention of, okay, if I were to lose 20%, I'm not going to be upset. So If I put in 10 grand, okay, if this thing like just completely goes against my what I'm saying it's going to do, let's say I'm in calls. So let's just say that the stock tanks. If I lose 2 grand, I should be okay with that. Knock on wood. It's very rare that it hits that stop. Again, low risk, high reward setups. No promo codes. No levels on SPY, just the ones that I put out over the weekend. Again, I put out my SPY and QQQ levels every single Saturday. Give you guys my top stocks to watch for the week as well. Give you guys all of my levels there. So make sure you guys are watching them videos. Of course. And then, in case you guys are not in the Discord, or you guys aren't following me on Twitter, Instagram, whatever it is, and you guys want to, here's a link for that. Anything you need from me, affiliate links, Twitter, Discord, ebook, book, whatever it is, right there in that beacons page. So make sure you guys click on that, get whatever you need. And then other than that, make sure you guys are subscribed. We're almost at 30K subscribers, which is crazy. I greatly appreciate you guys, every single one of you. Started doing YouTube almost 2 years ago. I think I started in like November or December. So it's been a long time. Yeah, everybody have an amazing day. Make sure you guys are subscribed. I'll be live again tomorrow, 8:15 a.m. Eastern time. So I'll talk to everybody then. Again, none of this is a trading recommendation. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Make sure to use proper risk management and do your own due diligence because options trading is very risky. Other than that, everybody